So Ghost of Tsushima 2 is going to be coming out in 2025. And guess what? We've got some very good news for fans that have been waiting for Ghost of Tsushima 2. From the release schedule of this game, from development and gameplay features, and all the informations are finally out. And as we know, the first Ghost of Tsushima game was a massive success. And a lot of people who really wanted that Assassin's Creed game that was set in feudal Japan setting were obviously rooting out for Ghost of Tsushima, since that game did everything that Assassin's Creed games usually failed in. Now, although Sucker Punch Studios haven't officially confirmed this information, we've actually got several leaks as well as some of the trusted insiders from Sucker Punch Studios who have now given us this information. And in fact, it seems like the game is already ready at this point. Now, recently we also got some LinkedIn profiles which basically leaked the recruitment records for Ghost of Tsushima 2, and also some of the insiders have now been stating that Ghost of Tsushima 2 is completed in terms of production. The game is finally ready, and for whatever reason it just seems like Sony is just holding back in terms of making that official reveal announcement. So most likely 2024 is going to be the time when Sony decides, well, we should go ahead and reveal Ghost of Tsushima 2 to the gaming audience. Now, also taking a look at the track record of Sony, and out of the blue from the past couple of days, Ghost of Tsushima 2 has been trending on Twitter. Like every single person that you see has been talking about Ghost of Tsushima 2's official reveal that is going to be taking place in 2024. So this year could easily be all about Ghost of Tsushima 2, because as we know that Sony doesn't really have any first party games lined up for 2024 and 2025. That's actually massive, because from the latest Insomniac leaks that we have seen so far, it seems like all the games that Sony has planned for in terms of first party titles are pretty much just very minimal. And obviously, as we know, Sony just always gets new first party games out every single year. And although the Spider-Man DLC and God of War Ragnarok DLC, including that with the Wolverine game, is going to be taking place in 2024 and 2025, it's highly likely that Ghost of Tsushima 2 is going to be getting an official reveal this year, probably during the Q1 in the month of Jan, Feb, or March. So we should always keep an eye out for any type of announcement that's going to be coming out from Sony's upcoming State of Play events. And a lot of fans on Twitter have also been stating that this could finally mean that Ghost of Tsushima 2 could be releasing in 2025 for the PlayStation 5 consoles. Now, if that's also the case, I believe that Sony is going to be having a lot of massive competition, because you know they're going to be competing against their own first party games, because they have Marvel's Wolverine that's coming out. They also have Spider-Man 3 is scheduled for 2026, so we are pretty clear on this track. But one of the biggest kingpin when it comes to gaming world is also going to be launching in the year 2025. And yes, of course, I am talking about Grand Theft Auto 6, because there is no way that any upcoming game is even going to stand a chance in competition against GTA 6 launching in the same year, because almost 99% of all the gamers are going to be playing GTA 6. There is no way if you're a gamer and you're basically going to be skipping out on the next GTA game. So that's never going to be happening. So even if Ghost of Tsushima 2 does come out in 2025, that would most likely be much more prominent if they release the game before GTA 6 comes out, so that it can pretty much just keep players occupied until the big baller just drops in. So it's of course going to be a massive risk for PlayStation as well as Sucker Punch in order to release this game after GTA 6 launch. So most likely, I believe that they're going to be focusing more towards the early 2025 launch dates. So that's already making a lot of fans super excited. Now, as far as all the leaks that we've seen so far, it seems like Sucker Punch is going to be using a whole new engine in order to develop Ghost of Tsushima 2. And from all of the leaks that we have heard so far, it seems like the environment in this game is going to be used much better than what they have already done with the first game itself, because we had a lot of environmental guidance when it comes to how you traverse through the map, and there was literally no map in the game at all. So you pretty much just have to use the nature, like wind and the fox and all that stuff, in order to get to your particular location. So I'm super excited to see what Ghost of Tsushima 2 is going to be doing. Let me know down below in the comments, what are your thoughts, opinions? What kind of a Ghost of Tsushima game would you guys like to see in part 2? Leave your feedbacks. Let's go ahead, start a discussion. I would love to reply to as many of you guys as I possibly can. I always read comments from you guys, and so many of you guys have a very interesting ideas when it comes to some really unique gameplay features, and I just love reading your comments and just imagining to myself on how crazy all of these ideas would be if any of those developers do end up watching these videos and reading your comments, and hopefully these comments do help them find some kind of a new unique idea in order to develop this game so that the game could be much better. So your support and your comments, it really does help at the end of the day, if at all some of the developers do end up watching the video. Now, as you guys already know, I will keep you guys updated with all the latest and the greatest informations, news, updates, trailers, leaks, announcements, and all the things that you guys need about upcoming open world games, because that is what this channel is all about. So make sure to go ahead, subscribe to the channel if you guys are interested in content like these, where you stay updated with all the latest gaming news every single day. Now, with that being said, if you guys are excited for Ghost of Tsushima 2, drop a like on this video. It really helps the video a lot more than you guys think. So please, lads, take a few seconds of your valuable time and show your boys some love. It really means a lot to me. And with that being said, I hope you guys have a wonderful rest of the day, and I'll see you guys on tomorrow's video. Until then, take it easy, fams, and goodbye.